Mic check. 1, 2. Okay. I'm coming to you. It's Crystal Davis. I'm announcing my YouTube channel because I'm putting this on my YouTube channel. I don't have many videos, but I'm recording this video mainly for the praise and worship team at my church. I passed out some paperwork to them, to you guys. Well, I'm going to talk like I'm talking to you guys because this is for us. If the world wants to take part in it, they get to. I passed out a paperwork, and I don't have it in front of me, but I remember what it said. So I'm going to first begin with, there's a chart you have, a vocal chart. It says E, F, C, D, E, F, G, and it's basically the E, F is for the warm-up. The C, D, E, F, G are your exercises that help strengthen your vocals. Now, I gave you a top paper. This is going to seem kind of funny. Don't laugh at me, but it's going to help. The top paper speaks about breathing in and out deeply 5 times. So you're sitting in a chair, relax, your shoulders are relaxed, your knees are shoulder width apart, your feet are flat on the floor, your hands are by your side, and then you lean forward. It says lean forward. I'm going to push the camera back a little bit so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. It's going to look crazy, but I laughed my first time seeing it, but it helps. The purpose of this exercise, I'm going to do it first. You lean forward, stick your tongue out, and just breathe in and out like you're relaxing. Just 5 deep breaths in. Then, what you want to do is, then next on the paper, it says, breathe in and out deeply. This time, you're saying, like you're relaxing, a sigh. So you're going to start out doing just like you did with the 5 in and out, but this time you're going to let out a sigh. Like you're relaxing at the end of your day. If you had a hard day at work, or you had a long day, whatever, you had a long day. At the end of the day, you lay on your couch and you're like, or in your bed and you're like, okay? So we're going to do that. Excuse me. It does create saliva on your tongue and in the back of your throat. What this does is, as you stick your tongue out and you're breathing in and out, it relaxes all of the muscles in your throat, getting you ready to do your vocal. It's like a pre-warm-up. Okay, so you do that, and then your next step would be your EF. There's an app called that I would like for you to download on your phone. If you have a phone or a tablet or some kind of device that you can use to help you with your keys. Like if you're comfortable with doing do, re, mi, fa, sol, that is your C, D, E, F, G, do, re, mi, fa, sol. If you can remember and do that without the piano, be my guest and do that. But for me, I had to download this app called Learn Piano. I'll share it with you guys when we get the opportunity from my Play Store, and it's a big help to me. Okay, so you do the EF, and what I want you to do inside of those two slots, I want you to put, you're not going to always do this, but I want you to do this for 3 weeks so you can see the difference. No, about 4 weeks, so you can see the difference and your voice getting stronger. I've seen the big difference, and I'm so excited to share this with you guys. So you do the EF. What that stands for, you say the letter E in the note F. So mine is do, re, mi, fa. That's my key. You breathe in, relax. Now, what I want you to do is, I must warn you that these vocal exercises can be very tiring, so it's best to do it when you have some time at the beginning of your day or sometime during your day when you're not as tired. Okay, so what you're going to do is, when you start that E, you need a stopwatch as well, because what you want to do is time yourself to see your growth. You're not going to always use a stopwatch, but you need to be able to see that your vocals are getting stronger. So you use your stopwatch, you start, and at the end when you heard the grovelly, that is, the vocal cords are not coming together. It's just air going through. What you need to do is push through until in that note, until you have no air left. Use all of the air coming from your diaphragm. You want to breathe in. And try to control it. My voice is a bit heavy and a bit thick, so I try to do it as soft as I can, but if you can do it in the softest way, not a falsetto, but a soft way where you're not pushing like ee, like that. So what you want to do is that warm up, and then on the paper, the next thing it says, I believe it's either the lowest to the highest or the highest to the lowest. Either way, you can do either in either order. So this is how you do it. You don't go up the scale. You slide up the scale, because one is stretching your vocal cords and one is contracting your vocal cords. I don't have the paper in front of me, but I remember the exercise. So the low to high is, I believe that's the stretching. You go, and you want to use the word knoll, K-N-O-L-L, or O-O-L. What you're doing is your tongue is going to come to the front of your mouth, oh, like that, and the back of your throat needs to be open so everything can flow through easy. You want to breathe in just like you're getting ready to do one of those sustained exercises. It is a sustainer, but you're stretching and contracting your vocal cords. So I'm going to start from the lowest to the highest. This one you don't time. It's just to help warm up your vocal cords. Now, if your voice cracks like mine did just then, it cracks sometimes. That's acceptable. That's what it's gonna do. You want to keep doing it till you get it. Then you go from the highest to the lowest. No. easier for me, as you can tell. You do that about 3 times each one. Then you go to the adductory power exercise, which is the C, D, E, F, G. You hold those keys and you do it 2 times. I want you the first week to start out by, the first 2 weeks, start out by doing it morning and afternoon. And then the breathing exercise with your tongue out is 3 times a day if you can remember. But if not, do it the 2 times that you do it. You need this because it's going to help us to go a long way. Now the what was I going to say? I'm trying to hurry up and finish. I don't want to make the video too long. Brain fog. Yeah, the C, D, E, F, G notes. I want you to time that. In the first 2 weeks, I want you to do each slot. So the morning, the AM, 2 times for the EF, 2 times for the C, D, E, F, G, and then for the afternoon, either afternoon or sometime at night, PM, 2 times. And then on the second week that you're doing it, I want you to do it just 1 slot. Not 2 times, but 1. Because you'll notice that it is very, very tiring. But once your vocal cords are used to it and you begin to build the strength, you're not going to be as tired and you're not going to be as weak. I also recommend that you increase your water intake. Make sure that you're drinking a lot of water, as much as you can take in or even more. Because what this is going to do is help... Excuse me. What this is going to help do is lubricate your organs. It's not, when you drink water, it doesn't go to your vocal cords, but as it goes down and you keep your body hydrated, your vocal cords, it'll be easier for you to use them, to stretch them, to build them. It's just like building muscle. I also recommend that you find a way to implement exercising. If it's 3 times a week, 15 minutes a day, or 20 to 30 minutes a day, you'll notice, what I have noticed is that this is going to help you with your breathing. It's going to help you to be able to sustain. Not so much because everybody isn't overweight like me. I'm not ashamed to say it. That's one of my goals that I'm working on. But as you exercise your heart, and your heart is beating, boom, 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 and you're beginning to build it, you'll be able to hold your breath longer. You'll be able to sustain longer, and you'll be able to, it's a whole bunch of benefits. So anyway, this is Crystal Davis, the Crystal Davis channel. I'm bringing this to you about your vocal cords, how to strengthen your vocal cords, these exercises that I just went over. So do this. If you need to watch the video more than 1 time, it's okay to do so. But once you watch it the first time and you know what you're doing the first time, it's pretty self-explanatory. And once you get that down pat, then I'll be coming back with more exercises for you to do to help with your vocal cords and to teach you more how to use them properly. Thank you. Have a blessed day. It was nice seeing you.